Hello everybody, Wesley here with matherbrain.com. I am super excited to be bringing you guys another video. Today I want to talk about taking the first step out of bed. Now why I want to talk about taking the first step out of bed, it's because it's a problem that I face on some days and a problem that I feel like most people make. And if you'd rather read about this, I did write an article about it. This video will go hand in hand with that article. I will link it down in the description below. Now, the first thing that I do to help myself get out of bed and help myself get started on a productive and useful day is being excited. Now, if you don't plan your days and you don't know what you're doing the next day, it can be hard to be excited about nothing. And so one thing that I've been trying to do and I'm getting a lot better at is planning out my days to be excited, is to give myself something exciting or challenging or something I really love to do and look forward to that. And I've been doing that the last several days. I've been just loosely planning out like, hey, I want to do this article, I want to watch these business movies or whatever it is. And when I wake after my alarm clock goes off and I wake up, I'm like, hey, like I get to do this today. I'm super excited to go and do X, Y, and Z. Even if it's not anything to do about work, it could be, if you're going out to spend time with your significant other, or if you have school to go to, be excited about something in that day, and that'll help you wake up and be energetic throughout the rest of your day. The next thing I want to talk about, and I kind of hinted at, is planning the night before. So in order to have a smooth and easy kind of morning ritual is to plan things out. My uniform is always the same when I work, so what I do is I'll have my uniform folded and put away in a certain spot of the closet, and I'm never looking around for it. I never have to dig through the laundry basket or ask my fiance, where in the world is my uniform? It's there, it makes it easy for me. Same with my outfits. Now, I don't have a lot of different clothing to pick my outfits, but especially for my fiance and for the women who watch this channel, plan your outfits. And for the men, of course. But if you plan your outfits, it eliminates that need to decide, oh, what do I want to wear today? Does this look good with this? Plan it out the night before. And if you check the weather the night before, you can be like, okay, well, I need a jacket today. Then you can already pick out what jacket you want to wear that day. I kind of do this, but again, like I don't really need to do this, but I do this with other things, like for breakfast. I love to have oatmeal or eggs or just something easy for breakfast, and so I'll either leave the stuff out, like for oatmeal, I can have it out on the counter ready to go. I just have to microwave it. Or if I'm like cooking eggs or scrambling eggs or whatever you guys do for breakfast, make it easier for yourself by planning that out the night before, and I'm sure you'll notice how much faster and easier your mornings are. Those are the points that I wanted to hit on the most. I have left a little there's a little exercise that I made on the article. It's the third or fourth point, and it's called Try This. I encourage you to go down to the link below in the description and go through that. Just to hit on it really quickly here is set your bedtime. So I try to be in bed at 9 o'clock. I read for 45 minutes to an hour. I'm asleep at 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I wake up. I have my thing to look forward to throughout that day. If I'm working, I throw on my uniform, go get something to eat. For those who like to take showers, make that morning routine or that morning ritual for yourself. And as you get used to that, and as you do that every day, your body will get used to the steps that you take and make it easier for you. A great example is going to the gym. The first time you run that kilometer, 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, it's really difficult. But if you do that, several times a week or every day, 3 times a week, whatever it is, it becomes much easier. Same with your mornings. But you have to have that positive outlook. You have to be excited for it. So if you need to become a morning person for work or whatever you need to be doing in the morning, or you want to become a morning person, then you need that positive outlook on it. You have to be happy, cheerful. You have to wake up and tell yourself, hey, I'm gonna be great at my day today. I'm gonna be super efficient. I'm gonna be super effective. I'm gonna get everything done I want to today and do even more so you can get ahead. You need to be positive and happy about that. And that's one thing I've been doing myself is I'll plan, hey, I want to do this article, and I want to like write my newsletter that I'll be doing either today or tomorrow, and I'll have that something I can look forward to and I'll be super happy about. I'll wake up tomorrow morning and be like, hey, after work today I get to write my newsletter. And yes, that excites me. I love doing stuff for this business, for Matherbrain, and for my learning. For those who don't know what lynda.com is, I highly encourage you to check it out, or Khan Academy is another one. But they're great learning resources, and I look forward to that. I'll set out, hey, like I want to watch this course and this course, and I look forward to that. Now, it doesn't have to be work, as I said. It could be if you're having a barbecue or something, but I feel like that helps you get that first step out of bed, because that's really the hardest thing that I find really in my entire day is starting my morning on the right step, because if I don't, the rest of my day really suffers from that. If I sleep in, or if I'm feeling lazy, if I don't get dressed in the morning, or if I'm all jumbled around, or I have to hassle to do everything, and then I speed off to work and I'm 5 minutes late, the rest of my day it just doesn't work. It's not enjoyable. I feel like I miss important things, and it shows to other people too. So I feel like it's very important to start that morning on that right step, and I encourage you all of you to do that, because not only will it make you a better business owner, as I say that for everything, but it really will. It'll help form you into a better person. Now I understand for those who have late nights, or for overnight work. I used to work at a restaurant. I was a dishwasher, and then I became a line cook. Yeah, I was up to like 2 a.m. doing closing, and I had school the next morning at 8. And yeah, it really sucked. It was not fun. But even then, have that positive outlook, even though you may not have time to plan, or you're not going to eat breakfast in the morning, which I encourage everyone to eat breakfast. I feel like it's very important for your day, but that's a topic for another video. But have that positive outlook. Yes, you may only get several hours of sleep, but school is a great learning resource to have, even though it may not always be fun. Or if you have to work the next day, be like, hey, I get more work experience under my belt, and I get to make some money today. A lot of people say, today's a great day. I'm happy to be alive today. And so have that positive outlook, even though you won't have, for those people who don't have a strict schedule, or for, people who are up around the clock, or who are night owls. I know my fiance loves to stay up late. That's the way she does things, where I'm totally not like that. I like to be in bed early and wake up early and do things in the morning. I encourage all of you to go down to that article down below, go through the steps of try this. I'll make sure to link that. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm not going to do so much on Facebook and Instagram. I feel like I waste too much time on them. But go check me out on Twitter. You can sign up for my newsletter down below as well. You can go to my website. That's www.matherbrain.com. I'll also leave that down below. That's a great resource for not only myself for writing them, but for other people. I think I have about 30 blog posts now, which I'm super excited and absolutely proud of myself for doing. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you took something out of this video, and I'll see you on the next one.